Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Volkswagen Media Day. The Volkswagen Media Day, in the meantime, became the most important event for Volkswagen, where we share our ideas and strategies with you. Therefore, I'm glad that so many of you are attending this important meeting, as we do have future-shaping changes to communicate today as well. Today, the focus will not purely be mid- and long-term, but rather short-term oriented, as our journey starts today. Our key target to democratize the imported car market stays unchanged. Besides our vision how to shape the automotive future in Korea sustainably, I will share with you today concrete activities to accelerate the democratization of the imported car market from now on. I'm really excited to spend the next 45 minutes with you, as I believe this is the crucial step for Volkswagen to become the first choice for Korean customers when it comes to imported cars. Before we will do a deep dive, let me welcome a special guest today. Klaus Zellmer, member of the Board of Management of Volkswagen Passenger Cars with responsibility for sales, marketing and after-sales, has sent a message to you. Please welcome Klaus Zellmer.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello from Germany and from Wolfsburg. My name is Klaus Zellmer, in charge of sales, marketing and after-sales at Volkswagen. I'm happy to join you, at least digitally, at Volkswagen's Media Day in Korea. Let me start by giving you a quick rundown on the strategic frame we are acting in. Volkswagen wants to become the most desirable brand for sustainable mobility. We were the first major car maker to get behind the Paris climate goals. Climate protection is a core target of our new Accelerate strategy. We want to be completely net carbon neutral by 2050 at the latest. To pave our way to zero, as we call it, Volkswagen has earmarked around 16 billion euro up to 2025 for investment in the future trends of e-mobility, hybridization and digitalization. Becoming the most attractive brand for sustainable mobility also means we want to grow our global market share. In this respect, Korea is very important for Volkswagen. Last year, the global auto market shrunk significantly due to COVID-19. Among the top 10 global markets, Korea was one of the few countries that grew against trend and is already the 7th largest car market in the world. In 2020, we sold here 10,000 Tiguans, making the car the most sold SUV imported into Korea. And the fact that 5,000 Jetta sales contracts were signed within just 2 days of pre-sales starting makes us confident that we are on the right track. So we are already well positioned in the Korean market, and we aim to further expand our business with a new strategy. Our goal is to democratize the imported car market in Korea. There are still plenty of Korean customers who have little or no opportunity to own an imported car. We want to remove the existing entry barriers to owning imported cars. Also, we want to lower the cost of ownership amongst our customers, so more customers will be able to fully experience the benefits that Volkswagen offers. Stefan Krapp will add on this in details later on. Although the electric vehicle market is rapidly growing, the majority of customers still focus on combustion-equipped cars. As the future starts today, we will spare no effort to provide the best solutions for the present. Our latest EU6AP twin-dose diesel engine generation, for example, already fulfills Euro 7, a standard which is scheduled to come into effect in 2025. And of course, further down the road, we will introduce our best-selling fully electric cars of the ID family into the market. Ladies and gentlemen, with our new and compelling strategy for Korea, Volkswagen is on the right track to becoming the first choice for Korean customers when it comes to imported cars. In the long term, we want to be the trusted, sustainable mobility partner for Korean customers. And with this, I would like to thank you for your attention and for having me here at your event. Have a good media day and stay healthy.
Once again, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Zellmer for participating in the Volkswagen Media Day. From now on, let me be your host. As I already mentioned in the opening statement, our key target to democratize the import car market stays unchanged, as becoming the most accessible and affordable import premium brand for Korean customers is our key target. Since 2018, Volkswagen Korea has been striving to provide attractive premium products with latest technology, best performance, and state-of-the-art service packages to Korean customers under the strategy of democratization of the imported car market. The apparent success with the last years has proven us right that accessible premium is what our customers want. We especially see a significant increase in first-time import car buyers as well as first-car-in-life buyers. By lowering the entry barriers for the imported cars, we eliminated or at least significantly reduced the boundaries between imported cars and domestic cars. By offering customer-centric programs to reduce the total cost of ownership for customers, Volkswagen is also eliminating stereotypes in the market. The maintenance cost of an import car is not necessarily more expensive. These are fairy tales and still widely used in the industry to dissuade customers from buying an import car. The total cost of ownership of a Volkswagen is highly competitive. Being accessible does not mean being cheap. One of Volkswagen's success factors is being positioned as accessible premium. Volkswagen is leading the democratization of the premium, providing Korean customers the benefits of the latest innovative technologies, advanced safety features, and an overall quality promise in general. Democratization starts where the customers are. Making our products available to a broader audience is a fundamental part of our strategy. Korea and the Koreans are early adopters. Honoring this, various pilot projects by Volkswagen had been carried out in Korea, respectively. Besides our own attempts to expand customer access, for example by implementing new concepts such as our City Store and City Express, multiple online sales formats or mobility service projects had been successfully executed with our strategic Korean partners. To bethink ourselves of what Volkswagen stands for, the transformation of Volkswagen in Korea will be continued. The strategy to democratize the imported car market is our clear intention and stays unchanged. We will proceed with what we have started so far and will even further accelerate. The democratization of the imported car market by Volkswagen will be sustainable and therefore applied to our complete model lineup. With our democratization strategy, we want to become the most accessible and affordable premium brand for Korean customers in the import market. We are accessible premium. Please give me the opportunity to explain this holistic strategy to you in more detail. In order to democratize the Korean import market and to become accessible premium, we defined 3 brand promises. Volkswagen will be more accessible. Plenty of Korean customers have little or no opportunity to own an imported car due to its price. To overcome this circumstance, Volkswagen will reduce the existing entry barriers further and make all our cars more accessible to Korean customers. From August onwards, Volkswagen will change its pricing strategy and reduce retail prices for all models. More affordable. No need to be scared of hidden maintenance costs anymore. Adding a standardized 5-year, 150,000 kilometer extended warranty program to all our Volkswagen models from August 21 onwards for free will significantly lower the total cost of ownership and make cost calculable. Volkswagen's newly designed Accident Total Care Service program on top is another commitment from our side to further lower the barriers towards the Volkswagen brand. This insurance deductible program even covers stand-alone accidents caused by customers up to 5 times in the first year without any mileage limitation. Besides, the benefits of this program can be transferred to the second or third owner. Let's take the automotive industry's maintenance program to the next level. More advanced. The retail price and total cost of ownerships of course play a major role within the car purchase process, but the differentiation factor is still the product itself. Why sacrificing safety and comfort equipment in order to make an import car affordable? Volkswagen's model lineup, for example, offers the latest available advanced driver assistance systems as standardized equipment. Comfort and safety should not be a matter of budget. More accessible, more affordable, and more advanced. Applying these 3 brand promises from August 2021 onwards to all existing and newly launched Volkswagen models, this is how Volkswagen will accelerate the democratization of the import car market. Accelerate is also the name of Volkswagen Passenger Cars brand strategy, aiming to become the most attractive brand for sustainable mobility. Electrification is an integral part of Volkswagen's overall strategy of shaping mobility for generations. Therefore, electric cars will be a fundamental part of Volkswagen Korea's mid- to long-term strategy as well. Based on the MEB, Volkswagen's electric vehicle-only platform, the ID.4 will contribute to the paradigm shift the automotive industry is facing. The ID.4 will be launched in Korea in the first half of 2022 and will be the starting signal of Volkswagen's electrified model portfolio. Besides, the vision of our electric vehicle portfolio is clearly defined. Volkswagen will provide EVs for millions, not for millionaires. We will also initiate the democratization of the electric import car market with our ID family product portfolio. Also, the electric vehicle market is rapidly growing. The majority of customers still will focus on combustion-equipped vehicles midterm. The market share of pure electric vehicles in the overall automotive market is expected to continuously grow and gain importance, but won't dominate in the foreseeable future. The majority of sold drivetrains will be still ICEs. They will still last in the market for the next decade or longer, and the ICE market share will still dominate beyond 2030. This we can't and won't neglect. Mr. Brandstätter, CEO of Volkswagen brand, as well clearly stated. We will still need combustion engines for a while, but they should be as efficient as possible. Therefore, we consequently spare no effort to provide the best solutions for the present. Our latest EU6 AP twin-dose diesel engine generation, for example, already fulfills Euro 7, a standard which is scheduled to take effect from 2025 onwards. This innovative twin-dosing system reduces nitrogen oxides by 80% in comparison to the existing engine generation.
폭스바겐의 차세대 EA288 에보 엔진의 핵심은 바로 트윈 도징 테크놀로지입니다. 배출가스 저감을 위해 새롭게 개발한 이 테크놀로지는 폭스바겐의 핵심 기술로서 하나의 SCR 촉매 변환기를 사용하던 기존 방식과 달리 2개의 SCR 촉매 변환기가 내부 연소 과정을 최적화하여 유로 6D 배출가스 규제를 충족시켜줍니다. 어떤 주행 상황에서도 안전하게 작동하는 트윈 도징 테크놀로지에 대해 알아보겠습니다. 기본적으로 주행 중 발생한 불완전 연소 연료, 탄화수소, 일산화탄소 등의 유해 배기가스는 산화 촉매 변환기를 통해 제거됩니다. 다음으로 실리콘 카바이드 소재의 디젤 미립자 필터를 거치게 되는데 이때 첫 번째 SCR 촉매 변환기 역할까지 수행하며 요소수와 화학 반응을 일으켜 질소 산화물을 1차로 줄여줍니다. 통상적으로 촉매 변환기는 220도씨에서 350도씨 사이에서 최대 90% 효과를 발휘하게 됩니다. 이를 위해 비교적 빠르게 온도가 높아지는 엔진 가까이에 설치되어 있으며 시동 직후 또는 저속 도심 주행 등 온도가 낮은 상황에서도 효율적으로 작동합니다. 필요시에는 질소 산화물 처리에 필요한 배기가스 온도에 빠르게 도달할 수 있도록 엔진의 워밍업 과정을 더 가속하는 역할도 할 수 있습니다. 트윈 도징 테크놀로지의 핵심이라 할 수 있는 부분은 바로 두 번째 SCR 촉매 변환기입니다. 두 번째 SCR 촉매 변환기는 차체의 하부에 위치해 요소수를 다시 공급하는 역할을 합니다. 또한 엔진과 비교적 멀리 떨어져 있기 때문에 차체 온도가 높거나 고속도로 주행과 같이 엔진에 부담이 가해지는 고온 상태에서도 그 진가를 발휘합니다. 이 두 번째 단계에서는 어떠한 주행 상황에도 상관없이 질소 산화물을 대부분 제거하게 됩니다. 이렇듯 두 개의 SCR 촉매 변환기는 배출가스로부터 생성되는 질소 산화물을 최대한 효율적으로 제거하는 작업을 분담하게 됩니다. 트윈 도징 테크놀로지는 테스트 단계뿐 아니라 실도로 테스트에서도 우수한 결과를 보여주었습니다. 독립된 기관에서 측정한 결과 차세대 EA288 에버 엔진은 현존하는 가장 까다로운 배출가스 규제인 유로6D의 배출가스 규정치보다 훨씬 낮은 수치를 기록했습니다. 이렇게 탁월한 배출가스 저감 능력을 갖춘 폭스바겐의 차세대 EA288 에버 엔진은 매우 까다로운 규제를 만족시키는 것은 물론 배출가스 저감 중요성이 더욱 커진 최신 자동차 시장에서 디젤 엔진이 여전히 유효한 역할을 수행할 수 있다는 점을 보여주고 있습니다.
We commit ourselves to only sell EU6 AP diesel engines in Korea from now on and to continuously optimize our existing drivetrains and launch the latest technologies. More petrol vehicles will complement the Volkswagen portfolio midterm. As the future starts today, I'm happy to present now our bestseller, the #1 import SUV, the new Tiguan. The new Tiguan is our first model to be launched following our 3 brand promises: more accessible, more affordable, and more advanced. More accessible. In order to reduce the existing entry barriers of owning an import car and to make the Tiguan more accessible to Korean customers, the MSRP of the new Tiguan will be significantly reduced. The new Tiguan will start below 40 million Korean won. More advanced. 4-wheel drive will be added to the premium trim. Therefore, a total of 4 trims will be available, giving our customers more choice. Besides that, the standard equipment of the new Tiguan will be further upgraded, making the Tiguan the benchmark in the midsize SUV import segment. More affordable. Adding a 5-year, 150,000 kilometer extended warranty program, as well as our newly designed accident total care service program to the new Tiguan for free, will resolve customers' concerns regarding high total cost of ownership of import cars. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Tiguan to Korea. Sales start from today, so please visit your local showroom.
티구안이 모두의 기준이 되는 이유. 초월할 수 없는 본질이 있다. 본질로 앞서가다. The New Tiguan.
Volkswagen.
The automotive industry is facing a paradigm shift these days, and Volkswagen, as one of the global leaders in the industry, is committed to shape the future mobility with a bold vision. The importance of the Korean market continues to grow and can be considered as one of the frontrunners dedicated to push the mobility paradigm shift. The recent growth rates under the current adverse condition also imply the potential of the Korean market. Volkswagen has always kept keen and careful attention to Korea. We are convinced that Korea, and especially Korean customers, provide a sound environment. Korean customers have a high level of understanding and demand of future technologies and are active and quick in embracing the change. With the implementation of our growth strategy, Volkswagen is aiming to accelerate the democratization of the import market. Accessible premium for everyone is our obligation. More accessible, more affordable, and more advanced. These three brand promises will be applied from now on to all existing and newly launched Volkswagen models. Thank you for your time and attention. 감사합니다.